Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and...
This is Pahalar and...
Hey buddy, welcome to episode 14 of Forever Stranded. You alright there? Do you need help with that please? Let me know.
Should be fine.
Alright, cool. I did some sifting off camera, and I got enough to make some things. So, there's dynamos that we can make, right? There's magmatic dynamos, which require Invar and Constantin, unfortunately. Constantin being... Because we're in the nether, right? I figured, hey...
We are?
Yeah. So that's basically concentrated hellfire, and... Okay, no, that's probably not what we need to do. Are you doing something that's making the game a little laggy, or is it no? Alright, Constantin blend. Alright, I am not understanding how to make Constantin. There it is. It's nickel and copper in an induction smelter. That's one way to go about it. That seems to be the main way to go about it. It's always tricky because there's so many different mod packs where, like, they want you to use this method to get Constantin. So, like, there's 10 different ways to get Constantin in a kitchen sink pack. There's one way that the mod author chose to get Constantin in this pack, and then in another pack, it's going to be a totally different way to get Constantin. So, yeah. So that's if we want to get a magmatic dynamo. If we want to get a compression dynamo, generates us requires fluid, fuel, and coolant. Yeah, that's right. I remember you. Are you like a recipe that exists? Oh yeah, you are. Okay, compression dynamo needs tin gear and also Constantin. All right, so it looks like you really want me, if I'm being honest. And reactant probably also requires Constantin. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Enervation dynamo requires Constantin. Numismatic requires Constantin. All right, I'm getting the pattern here, right? So they want us to use steam dynamo, Palmar. That's how he wants us to start this pack off. Got it?
Sure.
Yeah, no, he wants steam dynamos to be the way that we generate power from the beginning. And then once we've started generating power, we can start doing more with other things, but that's how he wants us to start.
Wow, I need so much hemp. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, feel my pain with the amount of... I was just commenting to Palmar before we, jumped in and started recording here. Like, it is comically large amount of sifting that you need to do to get resources. Because typically, copper ore chunks are 4 pieces to a chunk, and that feels like it takes a long time to do things. Now it's 9, so it's a little bit more than double the amount of time required just to, like, sift. And why? Why? Why would that... Who thought that was a good idea? And why are we allowing that to continue?
Because we continue to do Let's Plays on hard packs.
We do, and then we say, why did we do this? And it's like, oh, right, because we're dumb.
And people like to laugh at us.
There's not even, like, a fluid
sass.
form of Constantin. Unless I'm missing it.
So please, if you enjoy our pain, comment, like, subscribe. To me, not to that guy.
Yeah, no, he's way cooler, guys. Or an alloy kiln from Immersive Engineering. That's another way to get Constantin. So maybe that's what we're supposed to be doing. You're doing the immersive quest line, so if you get an alloy kiln going, like, that's cool.
I am doing the immersive.
I mean, you did coal, coke, and blast furnace. Like, what made you think that you weren't in charge of continuing that tradition? Hey, I've got a dynamo. And surprisingly, it was not a quest. I feel like that would be like the perfect... Because there's no... Unless I'm seeing it wrong. Like, unless I'm missing something, there's no... There's no quest.
There's got to be a better way to power the millstone.
Yeah.
There's got to be.
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken... Now, I believe... Isn't there a dynamo augment? I want to see if there is, and of course there's like a bajillion of these things. Fluid that's for sequential, that doohickey. Where's the liquid doohickeys? Fractioning, still specialization. I'd probably want one of these. Excitation field limiter would be nice. Fuel catalyzer, increases efficiency, increased output for dynamos. Converts an application dynamo into a steam boiler. Oh, cool. Okay, so that creates steam. Advanced throttler. Turbine conversion, steam dynamo. Greatly increases power generation. Steam must be provided from external source. Alright, that one I remember. That's magmatic. Coolant is no longer required, so let's that guy. Ignition plugs.
Oh yeah, you want to fight, eh?
I thought there was one that like made water less necessary.
I got you.
I might be completely making that
up. I got
up.
you, giant slime. Hovering in midair. Oh, you got back up. Get you.
Alright, so what's our situation here with water? We've got 4 buckets. That feels like a comically small amount. What just happened? What was that?
There's lots of
What was that jingle? Why is it?
Difficulty just went up to 20.
Is that a sound that we hear now?
I don't know.
Cool. I'm gonna see if I can actually...
Lightning keeps striking, so that's a thing that's happening.
Why is that a thing that's happening is what I want to know. Can I put this back in here? No, of course not. That would be too convenient.
Oh, it's the slime.
Oh, it's the slime you're fighting? Okay. Cool.
The slime just dropped cookies.
Neat.
I have several questions.
You and I both, sir. This will be my latex tank. It's a good place for it, right?
But I have cookies, so, I mean, eh.
So what's our water situation going on over here? By the way, you should probably be growing at some point. I never did get a thing for that, but that's okay. You're doing terribly. You're actually not producing leaves or saplings at all. Pretty sure I've got shears in here. I do have shears in here. Can I use them yet? Yeah, I can. Nice. I don't know about you guys, but I've never found vein miner to be particularly good with the whole...
So I need 48 hemp per sail.
Okay.
And 8 sails. Yeah.
That does sound like a really large number.
It is.
The two observers might have noticed that my iron sword is missing. I ran into a bad guy.
5 1/3 stacks of hemp.
I feel like I have so much like stuff that I should be doing off camera that it's insane.
Yep.
What I've got to do. Like I should probably like work on getting a better sword from Tinkers. And I should probably like there's all kinds of like non-quest related things that I should be doing. And I'm just kind of like, but I want to do the quest so we can progress. That's what my brain says.
Your brain sounds like that.
Oh, my brain's annoying. He's kind of a jerk.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. So we have like the hopping bonsai thing, but that's not really doing us much good right now. So I'm gonna try to make this like a reasonable tree farm.
Let's see, 16 hemp. So that'll get me the 48 for the next. So I need so much hemp. And I have to manually mill it.
Ew.
Wow, that was a dip.
What's that?
Oh, I started milling and it like I began to get worried I was gonna crash.
Oh, and the frame rate?
Yep.
Yeah, that mill is not friendly on frame rates.
I don't know why though. Like it's
I'm assuming it forces a chunk update, and this is a relatively complex chunk because of the ship.
Still, it shouldn't need it. Like a chunk update?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a developer. You're a developer. You figure out why it's not working right. You do a PR or something like that.
Do you know what those words are?
Yeah, pull request.
Oh,
it means you look at his code, and you figure out what's broken, and you fix it, and then you tell him how to fix it by the thing that you do. Booyah. Dyer might know what he's talking about a little bit.
Nope.
Yes, that's what a pull request is. That is literally what it is. CPW, you tell him. Tell Pahamar Dyer's right.
No, I just refuse to believe that you know anything.
That's fair.
I mean, it's harsh.
But fair.
How much coal coke is needed to make one piece of steel? I almost want to make the preheater, but that requires copper.
Yeah, I don't really know the answer to your question. So what do we have by way of transfer nodes? I think we can do those in the extra utilities quest line. What do we got going on down here? Transfer pipes. Okay, cool. So that is a quest, and that's the next pipe. So let's look at that. So you just need a transfer pipe, which needs vial dust, which is smelted soul sand, which we can totally do because we have access to soul sand, right?
How do we get propensity? How do you say this thing again? Prosperity.
Prosperity shards?
Yeah.
You would have to look. It's a specific type of sifting that you need to do to get prosperity shards, and I don't know that I've been doing it. So prosperity shards from mystical agriculture. Okay, I have no idea. JEI is not helpful with that, so I could not tell you how that is done. So transfer pipes require 3 smooth stone, some glass, and we're cool, right? So I made some glass recently. I also have in my satchel here. Did I take that out already? I totally did. Cool. So that'll be that. Cool. So that, as soon as my 3 smooth stone smelts, I should be cool to make the pipe. And then the transfer node requires more smooth stone and a chest. And chests, of course, are annoying. Are these the things that make chests? No, they make the parts that lead to chests. Alright, so we'll do this. And then we will do this bit.
I really don't like these juggernauts.
Yeah, dude, me neither.
Like, now they're not just, like, murder you and that you might as well just sit down and die.
I mean, they're bad still, but they're not that bad. When you do the shift thing, it's very nice.
Yeah, the shift thing makes a big difference.
Yeah, totally. Alright, so that's kind of nice. So then what we can do...
There you go.
Quest complete, transfer pipes, woot.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you, sir. So then we might need a few more of these, but basically we should be able to relatively automate this, and that would be cool.
Oh man, so much power to do.
Alright, so that'll be good for
Vial
that.
dust, what are you planning?
What's that?
Said you're making vial dust, what are you planning?
Transfer nodes from extra utilities. More specifically, transfer pipes from extra utilities, but yeah. So we'll smelt up some sand now. Cool. And now I'll get me more pipes. Now if I wanted to get a fluid, can I get a retrieval node by chance? I could do that. That should be doable. 2 ender pearls and an emerald. Emeralds are not a problem, and ender pearls are less easily attained, but still not like the end of the world. And having one of these would just be awesome. So retrieval node fluid needs 2 transfer nodes for fluids. So let's get this, and then we should be able to do... This uses my bucket, but that's alright, I'll just make another one. Oh, that requires diamond, not emerald. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, item is the other way around. We have plenty of diamonds. So that's super not a problem. Right, so you're cooking that. That should get me these in bulk. Nice. Cool. And then that. So then we just really need technically one of these and that. And then we'll need... That should be good. Yeah, no, that should totally work, right? Yeah, that's it. For now, at least. Copper? Yeah, I've got copper. One copper gets me partway there. It's more than half, though, so I'm not going to put a second copper in there. I should upgrade my stuff. Like my... Since people have told me that I no longer need to have... Or I don't need to have multiple coppers. So then you should go there, and you should go there, and that should be cool. Right? Now you might need a little bit of whatchamacallit, but that's okay. Sweet, it's working-ish.
More like you're working-ish.
Oh, it's totally working. Nice. Alright, so I automated the fluid production thing.
Good.
So, see this little chest back here? You put oak leaves in there or whatever, and you'll get water automatically in the drum, fully automated. It's a small drum. I wonder if I can get a better drum.
There's 2 more stone drums around the side here.
Yeah, I would just like to have an iron drum if I may. It's only a little bit of iron, but considering iron is not easy to get, that's fine. So now we've got... You said there's 2 more stone drums where?
We're on the other side of the coke oven.
Okay, cool. And you don't need them?
Nope.
Cool. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna borrow you. Did I put the wrong one there? That's cool. Okay. And then let's try and get this steam dynamo running. I'm annoyed that I can't make the energy cell.
A crank into an axle into a gearbox.
Is the RF tools still available in any meaningful way? I mean, I think like the basic power cell isn't too bad if I remember correctly. Like that's expensive, right? But isn't there a basic version of this? Advanced, simple power cell. Yeah, it's a lot of redstone. Otherwise not bad, but a lot of redstone.
Or am I just gonna be sitting here just whacking away for him?
I mean, we could go capacitor. Maybe that's the way we're supposed to go. That's not terrible. HP just requires some steel, aluminum, block of red, block of redstone. That's not terrible. And that's 4 million, right? So, I mean, that's a route. It's a route we could take. What's that augment that I want? That excitation
How does
field?
this all work?
That is just electrum surrounded by lead. And electrum, I should, in theory, crushed gold and silver. So I should be able to pull that off once I get a pulverizer, which I should be able to get from whatchamacallit. So what's involved in making a pulverizer? Yeah, it seems reasonable. Yeah, it's all doable. Yeah, I can do a pulverizer. Can we get flux ducts? Totally get flux ducts, right? Yeah, lead, redstone, sweet. That's the vanilla recipe. And no, I don't mean vanilla as in like vanilla Minecraft. I know flux ducts aren't part of vanilla Minecraft. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's the unmodified thermal expansion recipe. I will say crafting lag does seem better. I agree with you, Bob.
Are you doing anything exciting? Because this is not exciting.
Am I doing anything exciting? I mean, I'm doing things. I don't know that they're exciting, but I'm doing things.
Would you like to come back in a sec?
Sure, if you want. I'm just gonna... Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna craft all those things I said I was gonna craft, and then we'll be back. What's up, dude?
That was annoying.
Yeah. All the things
I think
and
I
stuff.
have enough hemp. Yeah, I think I have enough hemp now.
Nice. I decided to sift while I was waiting for you, just because that was boring off-camera work too. That felt like a good thing to do while you were doing your boring off-camera work. So I sifted like a stack of gravel, compressed gravel, and I got like 13 iron and 13 copper total out of that, which feels kind of bad. We're going to need to find a better way to get stuff. But I'm making a pulverizer right now because I want a pulverizer. But like the copper and iron I'm going to need to make the pulverizer. But that'll let me get electrum, which will let me be more efficient with my flux thingy. So that's all where we're at. But I guess I should, like, at the very least. So I have my... I threw down a chest with all, like, this stuff because I wanted to... So all my stuff's here. Let's figure out where we're going to do this bit of stuff. Let's just do like this.
Oh, thank God.
I should make.
For that, I get a loot chest. It better be the best one. 16 goblet was not the best one.
Nice. So what you want then is tin, which I don't think I have any smelted of.
So I want to steal all of that copper, by the way.
All of it, nickel.
Yeah, so by the way, during the break, not only did I like do all that tedious millstoning and eating of food and stuff, which I guess was a good way to get through some of our, like, so much of our inventory right now is just taken up with random pieces of food.
Right.
Anyway, so I looked into it. The saw can only be powered with continuous power, so with a windmill, the windmill requires a lot of space, and I need to make some more axles. But after that, I can plug it into a gearbox, and then we have power.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. I don't know if a pulverizer is going to be worthwhile to us. Like, at this point, it feels like I'm using a lot of iron to make this pulverizer, but whatever. I'm doing it because I'm doing it.
So let's get the gearbox.
The old crescent hammer. Nice to have. All right, cool. So you guys keep smelting up your copper and whatnot. I need, like, a healthy amount of gears, I think, for pulverizer too, right? Yeah.
No, I'm going to make one more axle just to be safe.
So let's start that smelting process. Cool. There we go. Now we're okay. Now we're not talking.
We should have checked to see if the millstone could be powered by a windmill, because if so, then this hemp stuff gets a lot easier.
Does it?
I don't know. So I need a 9 by 9 by 7 space.
Sounds perfect. So that should fill up with water automatically. Nice. Okay, cool. Now, theoretically, what I should probably do is just hook this up over there, but it's not like we have
so
unlimited
much fire
leaves
from that
in.
fight you had with the ghast.
What's that?
So much fire from the fight you had with the ghast.
I mean, I pretty much cleaned that up.
Except for the big area that you didn't. Just saying, buddy.
Okay, well, you can keep saying all you want, but I don't know if it's going to make it true. I cleaned up the ghast attack. And he, look, it's not like I was like, hey, let's go fight a ghast. Like, he attacked me, Buster.
Likely story.
Wow, this giant magma cube is actually kind of difficult to fight right now. How much health does this thing have? I mean, like, I get that I only have a stone sword, but holy cow.
You can do the thing. I'll eat some potato chips.
I'm working on it. I'm eating a rabbit sandwich.
When I live in the nether, I think, chips.
Chips. This YouTube video is sponsored by some potato chip company. Reach out to me. I don't care which one. I like all potato chips, like any one of you.
I was going to say, you would so be sponsored by chips in a heartbeat.
I've never been sponsored by anything.
You don't even need money.
But if like a legit, like, why aren't any of these trees growing? If a legit company like potato chip company reached out to me and was like, yeah, Direwolf, we want to sponsor you, I'd be like, all right, let's go.
He's like, I'm born for this.
Yeah. I've been preparing myself for this my entire life. I'm very much like a chip
Actually, you know
person.
what? It doesn't even have to be a potato chip company. It could just be a company that will pay you in chips.
I mean, like let's not go like that. Like, it depends how many chips, right? Like, if they were like lifetime supply of chips, we'd be talking. But if like, here's a bag, I'd be like, I can buy those at the grocery store. I'm interested in the fact that like none of my trees have grown. Am I forgetting something about this map and tree growing? Because like literally none of my trees have grown. Like, I know we have like the twerking thing. Hey, there we go. They all just grew because I ran by them.
Okay. They catch on fire, dude. I've watched several of them burn down.
But the saplings are just sitting there. Like, it's not that they're catching on fire. It's that the saplings are just chilling. That's kind of what I was saying. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do that. I'm trying to keep my inventory cleaned up, and it's a harder task than it seems. Alright, so you're cool then, right? So you can get some coal. Nice. Okay, so see how we're like wasting-ish coal right now? So what we want to make is electrum to prevent that wasting. So that means that you should be cool here. Juggernaut. Between episodes, Palmar, remind me to make a better sword.
Do the thing, Dyer.
Trying. It's not easy. It's harder than it seems. Another one. Gotcha. Okay, so let's make the pulverizer. Yeah, maybe a better sword. Or another sword, at least. Happened. Okay, cool. I don't have any cobble on me? Okay, that's nifty. Man, my... Oh, right, because I turned it literally all of it into... I turned all of it into... whatchamacallit? Gravel when I was sifting off camera. Yeah, I wasn't kidding about that whole gravel situation. This is just a hold me over kind of thing, guys. I will make a sword off camera. Like, the sword I had, bad things happened to. You can go in there. Alright, pretty organized. Sort of, not really. Trying to keep this chest for only nice, useful things, but it's obviously failing. So, good to make a pulverizer now? How are you holding up, bud?
Working on the windmill.
Nice. So then I need also iron and another piece of redstone for that. Assuming that he hasn't done anything too crazy with piston recipes, we should be fine.
As I'm like about to get this windmill going, but I need like so much cobblestone.
Yeah.
What I need to do is I need to block off the vines that are growing over that chasm out front.
Yeah. Nice. We've got power. And you've got power. Beautiful. And you're generating more now. Good. And I need to pulverize a gold and silver and make electrum. Have I no more silver? No, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so pulverize those two things. And let's make another bucket while we're at it. So I should probably get, like, my hammer thing going. So yeah, we've totally got a pulverizer going now, Palmar. I don't know if that's going to help us at all, but it's a thing that we have. It'll at least let us get things like electrum. So that's cool. I wanted to get my... Do you have that engineering hammer around here somewhere? Is it in our base or on your inventory?
It's in my inventory.
Alright, cool. Next time you're here, I have, I want to make a bucket. Because I used the bucket to make a recipe recently.
Cool.
Okay, so you're there. You're there. Nice and quick.
Ooh, ouch.
These two combine to make electrum grit. Nice. So it's up. And then you can smelt into electrum grit. And then
how annoying vine growth can be.
We want that augment. Excitation field limiter prevents RF loss due to flux coil saturation. Nice. Electrum and lead nuggets. Now, can I put one augment in there, or do I need to upgrade this guy to a hardened before I can do any augments? Yeah, I need to get him hardened. So a hardened upgrade kit requires 4 Invar and bronze. And Invar can be 2 iron and a nickel. So let's get 4 iron and 2 nickel.
Like, I know I could use a wand, but I would require going back downstairs for it.
Do what now?
Exactly.
So 4 iron and 2 nickel. It's pulverized here. And then we're going to want a bronze gear. Presumably I can make bronze now, right?
Ooh, I did find some coal I hadn't found before, so that's a thing.
Oh, good. You can make that directly. Sweet. Unless that recipe is incorrectly there in JEI. Failing that, the dust method should work. 10 plus copper? Sweet. Look at that. All right. I'll take it. Bronze is usually a nice tool material, too, so maybe we'll make a bronze sword. Unsure if bug, but going to use it because it's there. Because I don't know. There's nothing in the book, Rorax, that says you shouldn't be able to do that.
There we go. We have a vertical windmill.
Yeah, I decided I want some experience, by the way. Do I have enough for mining? Yeah, I do. Nice. Before I start angering all the pigmen. Is it me, Palmar, or does, like, every creature have more health than it used to?
Difficulty.
Is that why? Because the difficulty's going up? It's increasing their health?
I think so.
That's awful. Make that stop.
Stop leveling up.
I don't know that there's a way to stop leveling it up. I thought it's just literally the passage of time. See, all this junk that we have to deal with? Like, you're garbage, and so are you. And, like, I'm putting you in the garbage because I don't know what to do with you guys. I'm sure at some point this stuff's going to be like, oh, man, I need more of X, but no, not right now. I should make the smelter for this, too. That's probably faster. But you're going to need 2 nickel. And then my bronze gear should be done. We should probably be wrapping up soon, by the way, buddy.
You think?
Yeah, I feel like it's, like, really getting to that point. Should we come back in a second and find out if we're true about that?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say you are correct anyways. I
Okay.
do not think we need confirmation.
Okay, so how about this, guys? I'm going to just make those things that I said I was going to make, and then I'm going to do some off-camera work like weapons and hopefully other things, and if I can get all done, then I'll be happy. And then we'll come back next episode and do more stuff. Does that sound like a good plan, Pahi?
Did you notice what I did?
What'd you do?
You looked outside the front of the ship.
I have not.
You should do that.
All right, one sec, I'm making Invar. So walking out in front of the ship for Pahimar, because that's what he wants me to do. What'd you make, buddy? Oh, pigmen are angry at me. But what's up? Oh, hello, that's big. That's neat
Yeah,
looking,
man.
though.
Continuous power.
Nice.
Go make some more axles, but you know what that means?
I do not. What?
We can make crates,
Okay.
because I'll have a working saw.
Yeah.
Actually,
That sounds cool. I have a searing swordfish for some reason in my inventory, and I don't know what it does or why it's the thing that I have, but cool. Alright, let's totally wrap up here, because it's like super duper extra triple time to wrap up the episode.
Yeah, it is.
All right, guys. Doug going signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time and have a little bit of a plan to hopefully progress in a way that is good and meaningful. For now, take it easy.
Bye-bye.